Alrighty, Jaden is taking on... I forgot. Bakora. He is taking on Bakora and Future Samurai. Is that a 6? Nah, looks like just a samurai name, but not a 6 samurai archetype. Alright, first to go is Jaden, and him and Bakora, they could pull off a good match. Bakora's deck is very tricky, so let's see. Alright, Elemental Hero Neos says Kishido Spirit as well. So any ties in attack means that Jaden's monster won't be destroyed. Also got Burst Inatrix, we've got Sparkman, Elemental Hero Neos, and the Reliable Guardian. Alright, so not a bad starting hand for Jaden. Some good monsters. As a face down defense and... oh, Chain Energy. So we're going to get a Chain Energy match. It's always a fun match when Chain Energy is played. There's the Warrior returning alive. So 500 points need to be paid per card here. And what has Bakura got face down? It is... oh, it's Needleworm. Oh, that's never a good sight. 5 cards. Oh, there were some monsters in that, and I think an Elemental Hero... either an Elemental Hero Blaze Man or an Elemental Hero Heat. It was one of them. Either way, they're both very good cards. Jaden does have a Warrior returning alive though, so you can activate that to bring one of them back. Bakura pays 500 points. What has he played? It is a defense. But Jaden could summon Elemental Hero Neos if he wants to. Pull down a 2500 attack. We haven't seen Neos yet. There's Hero Signal. And what does Jaden go for here? He's thinking about Neos. We haven't seen Neos yet on the field. Okay, there we go. It was a Blaze Man. There's a Prisma in there as well at 1700. There's some options in there. There's... okay, so Jaden's gone for the Warrior returning alive. And he's gone for Blaze Man. So Blazeman can copy an elemental hero from the deck as well and take on its attack and defense. It will also allow Jaden to grab a polymerization. So the thing is though, Jaden can't actually fuse anything with the with the 4 elemental heroes he's got. He can't actually make a fusion, which is quite oh, Morphing Jar. Okay. Jaden's hand goes to the bin. And, oh, he's pulled good cards. He's got a Skyscraper. He's got compulsory evac device as well. There's an Elemental Hero Voltic and an Avian as well. So, if Jaden does pull a polymerization, there's some options that he has. He's also got Skyscraper drawn in his hand as well. There's another 500 points. Bakora, the thing is though, Bakora now at 3900, he can only play a grand total of 7 more cards. 7 times 5 is 3500, and Bakora needs to pay 500 life points per card. There's Clayman. Jaden's got a beautiful elemental hero combination here. And with Skyscraper on the field, any monster that can't win an attack will get a 1000-point buffer, that's a lot of points for Duelist Kingdom. There's Chain Energy. It is an OP card for Duelist Kingdom, but I couldn't not have Skyscraper in Jaden's deck. It's just it's too much of an iconic card for him not to have it. Alright, Chain Energy. Oh, the Resurrection of Chakra. Well, if Jaden didn't have that compulsory evac device, Chakra's a 2450. Skyscraper only activates when Jaden is the one doing the attacking. And down it goes. Chakra would target Sparkman, but it's not going to matter. If Chakra was able to destroy Sparkman, Bakura may have had some play here. However, compulsory evac device. Oh, it's a 7 tools. A 7 tools of the bandit. Okay, we are going to see some action from Chakra. It's not common that we get to see Chakra. In fact, it might even be the first time I've seen Bakura play it. He hasn't played it much. Alright, Sparkman's destroyed. Hero signal activates. Oh, he could pull Woodsman and he would get a polymerization. No, he's gone with Avion. Another Avion? He's already got... Oh no, he's pulled that from his hand. Oh, he may have thought that was coming from the deck. Oh, I don't know about that as a move, but okay. It is what it is. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Jaden has pulled Fusion Gate. After botching that hero signal, he has pulled a freaking Fusion Gate out of nowhere. He should have pulled Woodsman. That would have got him a polymerization. He activates the effect of Blaze Man. Oh, there you go. He could have copied. There you go. He can copy Heat. He can copy Wild Heart. He can copy whatever he wants. He can still beat Chakra. Even if he didn't... even if he used... Well, in the end, Jaden made the best possible move. There's no way he could have known that Fusion Gate was coming. To the battle phase. So he's elected not to fuse Elemental Hero Wingman, opting for 4 attacking targets. And, oh, look at that. It's a Man-Eater bug. So human players, not AI, still just getting the feels of Jaden's deck. We are new to it, and we will get better with it. That's why we do these Duelist Kingdom runs before we go into the full-out GX series, so we can practice using the decks as well. So no need for Fusion Gate, just go straight to the end phase. Fusion Gate will, oh no, there we go. He goes to Fusion Gate after all. Jaden down to 2150, but Bakora only has access to 2 more cards. And Jaden has activated Fusion Gate now, and he's going to fuse together Burstinatrix and Clayman. They make Elemental Hero Rampant Blaster, I believe. Yes. Now he can stay in defense mode and attack. That's his ability. If it's in defense mode, it still attacks with 2,000 points, but being able to attack while in defense mode, that's a very handy ability. Very handy ability. So Bakura will get 1 more turn here. He's only got 2 cards in hand. He would need a Dark Hole or something along that description. I wouldn't put it past this game though for him to have drawn 1, but it looks like Bakura not able to play. There's reinforcement of the army. 500 points, and Bakura is definitely done for this match. But we're going to pull Bubble Man. And what's Bubble Man up to? This is the only card in your hand. You can special summon it. When this card is summoned, you can draw 2 cards. So because that's been special summoned, Jaden won't get the 2-card draw. We'll have to take note of that as well. You must control no other cards in and have no other cards, so it wouldn't have worked anyway. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Rampant Blaster attacks. Bakura now cannot play any more cards. And Elemental Hero Blaze Man is selected to finish the duel. It's a 9-turn win, but it's an interesting match. Jaden's deck, even though severely weakened, imagine an Elemental Hero deck at full power. It'd be a very, very tough deck to stop. Jaden also hasn't got magic and traps to block the opponent's ability to attack and throw their magic and traps around either. So if we went and added some of those cards to Jaden's deck, like those negate attacks and those dispels and all that, to give him some counterplay for opponent's magic and traps, it would be a very tough deck to beat. Very cool archetype though, Elemental Heroes. It's one of the very first I encountered as well, as owning some. Alright, Swing of Memories, Upstart Goblin, Polymerization, Elemental Hero Voltic, and Elemental Hero Sparkman. As Bakora is first this time, he goes with 2 face-down spells and traps and a defense. Upstart Goblin is in to replace the Pot of Greed as it's a banned card. And there is 2-pronged attack. Alright, Upstart Goblin is played. And it is Hero Signal. Handy card. If used, well, might see it used a bit better in this one if Jaden does lose a monster by battle. As we see, Elemental Hero Sparkman has come to the field. Oh, and Trap Hole. Okay, Sparkman destroyed by the effects of Trap Hole. A card that Jaden doesn't have. I didn't put a Trap Hole in his deck. Balance it out a bit. So, alright, Bakora will be able to get a shot at Jaden here. And it is the Stone Ghost that's played. And Bakora also flips up Nightmare Scorpion. So what's this, 2100 points coming off Jaden, and Bakora has early lead. He's got 9,000 life points from the effect of Upstart Goblin. And Jaden is down to 5,900. Alright, Bakora with the advantage. Jaden's only got 1 monster in hand. And there is Elemental Hero Clayman. Oh, we could see Thunder Giant. Swing of Memories. I added to his deck just because Swing of Memories is such a haunting looking card to me. Such a allure of loneliness about it. Anyway, Elemental Hero Sparkman is being revived. He's come back. He can fuse with Elemental Hero Clayman and will create the Thunder Giant. And has Bakura. Oh, Magic Jammer. Okay, he has blocked Polymerization. Sparkman is only on the field now for 1 turn as well. So if you're Jaden, you may want to try and set up a defense. Or you could go with Voltic. Get both of Bakora's monsters off the field. You don't want Bakora getting that Patrician of Darkness to the field, if anything. So Sparkman can still launch an attack. It will be destroyed at the end of the battle as Bakora flips up Just Desserts for a 1,000 point buffer. And Jaden at 4,900. Bakora still at 9,000. Bakora is almost double Jaden's life points. However, Jaden will start to make some dents in here. 500 total after the attacks are done. Bakora, though, no cards in hand. He's used up all of his hand and he's just lost all his field. So Bakora now is the one in trouble. He will need to draw. He will need to draw really good cards. And what has he got here? A face-down defense. Alright, there's Elemental Hero Lady Heat. During each of your end phases, inflict 200 points of damage for each Elemental Hero monster you control. It's a good effect. It's a very good effect. As we see... Oh, Skulldog Maron. Okay, at 2,000 defense. A little bit tough now for Jaden to get over that. He will have to wait for a... He'll have to wait for a fusion. Alright, draw phase for Bakora. Oh, and he puts Skulldog Maron into attack. It is 1350 attack. It is stronger than Jaden's Elemental Heroes. And Jaden's field is going to be swept here. Now, he does still have Hero Signal. There goes Voltic. Alright, so hand or deck. Jaden will be able to pull something out here. There's Elemental Hero Heat. There is Woodsman, Avian, Bubbleman. He goes with Elemental Hero Heat. So Elemental Hero Heat and Lady Heat now both on the field. They do make a fusion themselves as well, but Skulldog Maron gets rid of Elemental Hero Lady Heat. So an 1800 for Elemental Hero Heat. Still got Clayman available as well. There's Legendary Sword. Clayman is a warrior. Elemental Hero Heat's a pyro, so it can't be equipped with Legendary Sword, despite having 2 hands and arms. Alright, Skulldog Maron is destroyed, and Trial by Nightmare. Trial by Nightmare or Trial of Nightmare? Still on the field at 1300. Alright, face down defense from Bakora. No cards in hand though. He has used up his card count. And Monster Reborn, that is a fantastic pull for Jaden. And what's he going to bring back here? Elemental Hero Lady Heat. 200 points of damage for each face-up Elemental Hero. And Jaden's got a fair few of them now. If he flips up Clayman, that's going to be a 600 point loss for Bakura. On that effect alone, he's just added a legendary sword. The Elemental Hero Clayman. And Clayman goes after Trial of Nightmare. So sticks its sword into that coffin that Trial of Nightmare is in. There's... Ooh, only just got over Duku Ruizu the Grim Reaper, and 2200 off Bakora. He's down to 5450. And there's another 600. So it looks like Jaden has come back in this. He's 1,000 points down, but Bakora only has one card. And, oh, would you believe this? It is a dark hole. Absolute Rebecca pull here. Bakora's absolute last card, and it's a freaking dark hole. Oh, and the Warrior returning alive. This just gets better and better. And, oh, look at that. Sparkman is going to be brought back for a second time. It could have been a third time if Jaden used Monster Reborn on Sparkman. The Immortal Sparkman. So Sparkman has come back again. He was the first monster summoned. He got destroyed. He came back for one turn. He got destroyed, and now he is back once again with the Warrior returning alive. Almost as good as a Monster Reborn when you think about it, the Warrior returning alive. It's only a normal monster though, I think. But Sparkman at 1600 is still a decent choice. There's Compulsory Evacuation Device, as Bakora is undefended, although he can last 3 attacks off Sparkman because he's got 3250. There's 1600. And Bakora, again, only just skipped his turn, so possibly a high-level monster. Or something he couldn't play. Alright, Jaden's turn. Oh, and that will do it. Unless Bakora's face down can do anything at all, that will do it. So, Elemental Hero, Solid Soldier on the field. Having a bit of a squiz through the effect. And that will do it. Bakora is defeated. It was a good match though. Bakora gave up a real challenge for Jaden, but Jaden overcomes him in the end. So his next match will be against none other than Panic. And Jaden and Panic. So in theory, he should be able to defeat Panic without too much problem, but it is Yu-Gi-Oh after all. You never know. Well, I hope you're enjoying Jaden's series so far. He's still got some good opponents to come up. He's still got Kaiba, and Mai, Taya, Joey, Pegasus, Yugi, etc., etc. We still do have some good matches coming up. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.